For today's tutorial Tuesday, I'm going to create a casserole dish using the squish method. So this is 6 pounds of clay. I'm going to compress it low and wide and then pull my walls out. I'm going to compress my floor really well, and then I'm going to pull those walls up, and then I'm going to check the thickness of my floor, and I'm going to do that using my needle tool. And ideally the thickness of the floor is the same as the thickness of the walls. That just helps reduce warping. Then I'm going to create these little cutouts, these little like semicircle crescent moon shapes. Take the clay out of there, make sure to get all that clay off the bat so that once we slide it using these little straight edges, it slides really nicely. Do make sure to get those straight edges wet. I did get them a little stuck on there. And once it's leather hard, you want to think about handles. So I did these little organic handles where I just kind of like warped the clay in. I held what I wanted to stay still and then sort of flexed the clay in. But for this one, I want to do something a little bit more minimal. So I'm going to use the extruder. You do want to keep in mind these things are usually going to be taken in and out of the oven using oven mitts, which are pretty clunky. So ideally they're pretty wide if you want them to actually be really functional, but also if you want to keep them minimal, sexy, sleek, that's totally up to you. So I'm just going to score them, slip them, use a little coil to reinforce them on the top and bottom. And then ideally you let it slow dry, because once again, you really don't want these things to warp. I'm going to get it off the bat just by using some water, my wire tool, and eventually I can slide it off there. And again, let it slow dry. There you have it. Beautiful little casserole dish.